Okay, I have a third Hantavirus cruise ship update for today, Tuesday, May 5th. I'm sorry, guys, so much information is coming out. We all know by now that the ship is going to the Canary Islands. Spain gave the okay for the ship to dock somewhere. We don't know exactly where. It takes 3 days for the ship to get there. They're going to allow medical staff on the ship to clean it, to investigate. They're negotiating whether or not people will be allowed off, quarantines. If it's going to happen, we don't know yet. But that is not the update. The update is this. The WHO has confirmed that it has now started contact tracing investigations of the flight that the wife of the old man, the 70-year-old man that passed away, she took a flight from St. Helena to Johannesburg Airport. That was a commercial flight. It was not a medical evacuation flight. So she was sick on that flight. She left on her own. She wasn't told to leave. She was escorting her husband's body home to the Netherlands. So she and her husband's body flew from St. Helena to Johannesburg, and then Johannesburg to the Netherlands was the plan. She collapses at the airport in Johannesburg. She's taken to the hospital. Hours later, I think it's the next day, she dies. No one knows that this couple has hantavirus at this time. Officials in South Africa don't test her or her husband. They test the British man who shows up a couple days later at their hospital. And then on May 2nd, they get a positive test result for hantavirus. So you see the issue is here, the woman that traveled on this commercial flight, very likely, she had no medical escort with her. She had no escort with her. We don't know if on her own she chose to wear any type of PPE or something like that. I would say probably she didn't. And so now they're contact tracing every single person on that flight because they believe this is the person-to-person strain, the Andes virus. We don't have the official yes from the genetic sequencing, but they would not be doing contact tracing of an entire flight if they didn't think that that was a possibility. I pray for anyone that was sitting next to that woman. It is a 5 to 6 hour flight. I looked it up. Other updates really quick. They are currently in the process of evacuating 2 people that are sick off of the ship. They're working with Dutch authorities to do that. They are thinking about evacuating a person who had some type of close contact to one of the people on board that died. I believe it's the German woman. Her body is still on the ship. The German woman passed away on the ship, and it hasn't been allowed to be let off the ship. So it's somebody that has close contact with her. They're thinking about evacuating that person too. It's not clear if that person is sick, symptomatic, or not. The information is, you get bits and pieces and you kind of have to put the puzzle together. That's it for right now. I'm not going to be updating myself any longer until tomorrow because it just keeps getting worse and worse.